Hi guys, it's Dory. I am here with an update. I don't remember what week this is. I am on the 12th. I will be 17 months post-op from vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. So I wanted to come with an update. Let me first start by saying, yes, I chopped my hair off. My 9-year-old daughter and I'm sure some of you have seen it on Instagram or on my Facebook page, a picture of my daughter and I. We both chopped our hair because we had enough to donate to make wigs for cancer patients. On that note, let me just say that Locks of Love is an organization that charges way too much money to the cancer patients for their wigs. So we decided to go with Finesse. Finesse is a company that allows you to pick whether you want your hair to go to a wig for an adult or a child who has cancer, and they are free to the cancer patients. Tresemme is also another company, although I don't know how much they charge. I know it's not like Locks of Love. So we decided to go with Finesse. So yes, so you will notice my hair is short. I actually look like Joni from Smilin' Shrinkin'. We have about the same hair. So anyway, so that's that. I wanted to get that out of the way because I know you guys would probably notice that first. It's a little messy. I have not showered yet today. I've been running around getting stuff done. Monday school. Of course, my Patriots lost last night in the Super Bowl. I'm super, super bummed, but I'm happy for the Eagles and their fans. They've never won a Super Bowl before, and so I'm just thrilled for them. Anyhow, so back to my stats. So my highest recorded weight was 333.5. I did a pre-op diet and I changed my eating habits prior to surgery. And so at surgery, my weight was 300.5. Last week I had talked to you guys about gaining 2.4 pounds, probably from the antibiotics. I wasn't quite sure, but at that point I went from 179 to 181.4. I started an egg fast, as many of you know. I apologize. I actually recorded every day something about the egg fast, and for whatever reason it got deleted off my phone. I do have one video. It's insignificant. It's not a big deal, but the others kind of went into what I was eating and stuff, and so I'm really bummed about that. But in any event, I'm going to go over really quickly. An egg fast, basically, you eat eggs, coconut oil, butter, olive oil, mayo. You can have 1 ounce of cheese, full fat cheese, and you could have like mustard or some condiments and spices. That is basically it. So the ratio is as many eggs as you eat, you must eat that much in a tablespoon of one of those fats. So for instance, every morning I am now having a bulletproof coffee. So that is 1 K-cup, it's 12 ounces of coffee, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of Kerrygold butter, and I blend that up on my magic bullet, and that is my frothy, delicious coffee. Now, because I've ingested 2 of those fats, I have to at least have 2 eggs when I eat my breakfast. If I want to cook it in butter, then say I'm having scrambled eggs, then I would have to have another egg. So I would go to 3 eggs. So like that's what I did this morning. I actually had, I had 4 eggs scrambled. I had my bulletproof coffee earlier today, about 2 hours ago. And then I had 4 eggs, and the third fat was I had a tablespoon of butter to cook the eggs in, and I actually had a ½ ounce of cheese. I could have had a full, but I only had half. And I actually only had half of the butter this morning. So in any event, that's how it works. Every time you have eggs, you have to eat every 3 hours. You can't go more than 5 if you are having to wait. You can't go more than 5 hours before eating. You have to at least consume 6 eggs a day. So you could eat 3 times a day and have 2 eggs with whatever tablespoon of, whatever 2 fats you choose to have. Some days I have had hard-boiled eggs. Some days I have had hard-boiled eggs and I've used the fat of 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise to make egg salad. I've added salt, pepper, and mustard. I also had a day where I would make soft boiled eggs. There was also another day, sorry, I have to get the cat down because she's scratching up my neck while I'm talking. I'm sorry, Bubba, I'm on the thing taping. You'll have to wait a minute, okay? Sorry about that. So I've been doing that. That's been great, and I've been having my 100 ounces of water a day, which is what they tell you to do, 10-ounce bottles of water. So I've done really well with it. It actually sounds pretty boring, and it sounds like you get sick of it, and believe me, you do get sick of it on some days. I just add extra salt and pepper, and I'm fine. But I've done really good with it. It's cut my grocery bill down because I already had the huge big thing of the cold pressed organic coconut oil, and I always have butter, so I haven't had to buy those. Eggs is the only thing that I've been having to buy, and I actually just sent my husband to the store to get more organic free-range eggs. And so it's been really good to me so far. So I said that my weight was 181.4 last time I came at you, and this week today it was 174.7. Now that is a huge number, you guys, because one, that is incredible. I've lost 6.7 pounds during 6 days. I'm on day 7. I've decided I'm going to continue the egg fast until I reach my surgeon's goal of 170. I have a personal goal of 145. There's an app in my phone called My Weight. And today at 174.7, I have went from obese 1, I could cry, to overweight. I've never been overweight my whole adult life. I've always been in the obese category. At 18, the last time that I remember a weight in the 100s, I was 197.5, which was after I delivered my first child, who is now 27 years old. So I am overweight. I am overweight. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, anyways, on that note, the app says that my, for a healthy BMI, my target is 124.8 pounds. I don't ever see getting there. I think I would be too thin. I wouldn't like myself. I'm 174 now. I feel fantastic. I'm going into size 12 pants. I'm in a medium shirt. So I can't see myself getting down to 124. My goal is 145. If I make it, I make it. I mean, anything at this point is just icing on the cake to me. But I wanted to go over my stats of what I lost on the egg fast. So on day 1, I lost 1.6 pounds. Day 2, it was 1.1. Days 3 and days 4, I lost a pound each day. Day 5 was 1.3. And last night, yesterday was day 6. And I kind of was transitioning back into normal eating. I had some bacon. I think I may have had an extra bulletproof coffee, whatever it was. So overnight, I lost just 0.7 pounds. And I think that's just going to be normal. I don't think that that's anything to worry about. I mean, hello, I've lost like an incredible amount of weight in 1 week. In 1 month, I've lost over 10 pounds, which I don't think I've ever done that since maybe month 1 of my post-op. So I'm excited. So I went last time I came at you, I was 181.4, and now I'm 174.7. It's extraordinary. I know I had a personal goal for me of 175 before I would go horseback riding. For some reason, I'm not sure why, that just number stuck in my head to be a good number for me to go horseback riding. My son got engaged recently, and his fiance and her family own a horse farm. And so they have like 12 horses. So I totally am like, I have them at my disposal. It doesn't cost me anything. Just go ride them. They need to be ridden anyways for exercise. So I'm super excited about that. Some NSVs, fitting into, I'm wearing today a pair of my 23-year-old daughter had given me a pair of workout pants from Old Navy in size large. Just about 2 months ago, I could not get them past my thighs. Today, I will show you as long as I don't run over one of my kitty cats. Okay. So these are the workout pants You know, they are tight, which, you know, they're supposed to be, because they are workout pants, but they're Old Navy larges, and I'm super excited. This is a medium sweater from Costco. You know, I can see you know, definitely have my ribs. You can see my hip bone is right here. So I'm satisfied with the way I'm losing. My little chair back here before I fall down. So I'm satisfied with the way I'm losing. I know it's going to come off and my body is going to go to where it needs to be. I'm just excited that I am in the overweight category and no longer in the obese categories. My BMI was 57.2. It's now 30. I think if I lose, you know, if overnight I lose another pound, it'll probably go to 29. I'm super, super excited. There was another NSV and I have now totally lost what it was. I think I know what it was. So I went the other day and I bought a pair of suede booties and they have a heel on them. And I totally can rock out that heel. I can totally walk. I totally feel confident. Even with my haircut, like it was a shock. When she cut 8 inches off. And when she turned me around, she had blow dried it a certain way. I definitely didn't like it. I looked like my mom, like an older version of me. But it just was like an old fashioned, like a 1950s look. It kind of looked like. So she prepared me. Listen, you're going to be in shock. Yada, yada. On the way home, I'm texting my husband. Now, honey, you knew that I was getting my hair chopped off to donate. Be prepared because it's chopped. And he goes, I'm going to go pray. That was his text back to me. I'm going to go pray. So anyhow, so it's been great. It's been great this week. My husband is also doing the egg fast with me. He's kind of doing a little modified version. He's trying to get into the military. He has only 5 more pounds to go before he has to, before he's at the goal weight. He, of course, would like to lose 10 pounds, so he has a little bit of a cushion there. I'm trying to think what else, if there's anything else that I've done. Just the egg fast. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. I have another Stitch Fix box on its way. Let's see, February 16th, I want to say. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun to see what kind of clothes I get. I asked for some high-waisted jeans, leggings, active wear. I pinned a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think that's it. I can't really think of anything else. I'm trying to think if anybody's asked me any other questions. If you guys have any questions about the egg fast, I'd be happy to answer them for you. It really is simple. Like if you guys are on a stall right now, or you guys are wanting to get off like the last 5 pounds, this is really a good way to do it. You're just really feeding yourself. Oh, I did want to say one thing is for the egg fast. Okay, so I eat keto anyways. I do intermittent fasting, which I'm not doing during the egg fast. But I normally do intermittent fasting with keto. And so my body gets into ketosis, which means that it's burning. I don't consume any sugar. My macros are posted on my Instagram. When I've been in this egg fast, I have gotten 0 carbs and 0 sugars for most days. If I consume an ounce of cheese, then it's like 1 or 2 ounces of carbs that is in the cheese. So I think 5 carbs I had one day. Another day I had 2, 3, 1, 0. But I'm consuming 0 sugars. There's absolutely no sugar at all that I'm consuming. So when you're in ketosis, your body burns the fat that is stored. So I notice my stomach has gone down a lot, like my upper stomach. It's not really bothering me as much as it did before. So when you do this egg fast, even after day 1, you are in ketosis. I can tell I'm in ketosis for 2 things. One, I have bad breath all the time. It's like a metallic taste. I have to, brush my teeth, rinse with mouthwash, whatever, just several times a day just to get rid of it. But that's how you can really tell that you're in ketosis. And then also, I forgot what keto guru I was watching on YouTube lately, but he said that you could tell that you're in ketosis if normally, because we drink a lot of water during the day, I get up several times during the night to go to the bathroom. But when you're in ketosis, I'm not sure why, and it doesn't even make sense to me, but I don't go to the bathroom during the night. So I'll go to bed, say I go to bed at 9, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock I'll go to the bathroom, and then I won't have to go all night until I wake up the next morning, which is crazy. It's definitely welcomed because I'm sick and tired of getting up and going to the bathroom 5 times a night. Drives me crazy. So that's great. So the state of ketosis is very healthy for you. The fats that I'm eating are very healthy for me. I'm very excited to be in this. So if you are wanting to do keto, wanting to get into ketosis and do all that stuff, the egg fast, even if you do 2 days of it, you are in ketosis. Just stay in ketosis. Don't consume any sweets and alcohol or any of that stuff because it will deviate you off the plan. So I hope you guys enjoyed my update. If you have any questions, please ask and I'll answer them next time.